Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Tales of Ammriel. It's Time to Roll's Campaign 1. This is now episode 10. We are now 10 episodes, double digits, into this story. Uh, Not really much to announce again, but as always, if you want to go check out the podcast, it's on this is on almost every podcasting format, as well as we do upload the YouTube version of this to catch up on YouTube tomorrow, hopefully around 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's on Monday. But anyways, I'd say let's go ahead, hop into it. Sorry we're a little late today. We are missing a couple of players, and unfortunately that's going to affect how we tell the story today, but we're going to make the best of what we can do. But anyways, let's get into this shit.
Zach's just sitting here like, oh my god, no shinderu.
Nani? You guys good to go? You guys ready?
I don't know why every time like Zach's like definition mutes, we talk about eating ass, but
every time. I mean, it just happens.
I mean, it is what it is. But
just yeah.
So this one time in band camp.
Are you guys ready?
We're ready, yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Are you sure?
continue the conversation
Positive.
later.
No.
Yeah, it's no problem.
HIV, yes.
Are there going to be rats again?
Okay. So, obviously we are missing two of the key players from last session, unfortunately, but last we left off, you guys made your way through the temple in Keister, and you were searching for the head of the church, the bishop, Baxter. He was not there, and so you decided couldn't find him, so you moved on to go to the clearing in the forest that the observer told you about, and you made your way to there while being followed by something in the forest, pretty much the whole way there. You made your way to a giant clearing with a big tree in it where Aiko decided to attempt to climb the tree and subsequently disappeared while climbing the tree. Vat'en, then deciding to investigate along with the Worry's help, found how the tree works using detect magic, and he was able to see a intertwining branches of like almost like veins inside the tree of magic energy going in and out, and eventually Vat'en deciding that it was best for him to test it out. Vat'en touched a point on the tree where it seemed like all the veins intersected, and he was subsequently sucked into the tree in front of your eyes. The rope fell down off the tree, and that is where we left off. Now, a few things to note. They are gone, but Aiko's little dragon is still here, Aragon. And now it's up to you guys as to what you want to do.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's unwise for more of us to touch the tree. If I'm being honest here.
I'll do it.
But I don't recommend it, big guy.
We don't know what happens. We should be very careful about what we're doing.
Do we have a way to communicate with somebody that we could send them through?
I've already tried to get a hold of Aiko through the sending stone, and there was nothing in response. And usually that's very odd because these things pretty much reach anywhere. So I don't know why he isn't getting anything to it.
Or he's gonna yell at the tree. Hey, you guys in there?
Nothing comes out of it. Although, hey, Ori, do me a favor. Roll a performance check. See how loud you're yelling. See what hears you.
It's a 13? Wait, no. I think I plus. I always forget. I rolled a 12. My performance is plus, 14, sorry.
14. It was loud enough that, and you're a big person, so you were yelling loud enough that some birds in the trees on the other sides of the clearing shot up out of the air, out of the tree, being startled by your voice. But nothing else really matters.
You guys think I should shoot an arrow into the tree?
I
We
don't know
already
where
did
it's gonna.
that.
I don't know. Well, I think he means like where Vat'en went to and disappeared. Is that what you mean, Thaddeus?
Well, yeah, it's kind of like at the base of the tree.
I mean, if it disappears, we're not gonna be able to find it.
Should we talk to the observer more?
Well, we could probably, hopefully, get some wisdom from her on what's going on. Maybe.
Well, what about this old man that didn't she say he runs the forest? Cattail,
Um,
cattail.
the man we saw before, Ori.
Yeah.
Do you think he would be helpful?
You
Is
know, it
he
wouldn't hurt
nearby?
to. Well, I think we'd have to travel backwards a little bit, but I don't think our friends are going anywhere. Wherever they are.
If they ever return, so
Right. I would be probably wise to head back and see if we could figure that out with him, maybe.
He might have some answers.
It's better than the nothing we have now.
we could light the tree on fire.
I don't recommend it.
Let's not.
Because if we don't have a way to get them out of wherever they came from and it's linked to the tree, as much as I would like to burn the tree down and stop whatever's happening with it, I don't think we could get them back easily if we do.
But maybe if we burn it, everyone will run out.
I don't think they are physically inside the tree, Thaddeus.
It's a big tree.
Didn't aren't there things like under the tree? What was that about?
There were roots that dug down into the ground that had magic coming out of them. Now there was a. Now, if you now you're talking, remind me as to what that was that you remember, because I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say. I don't know.
Didn't someone say they're under the tree?
Yes.
Yeah, what
Yes.
do they mean under the tree or like on the ground under the tree?
From what, so that was a, if I remember correctly, that was an observer. Bit of information. And that, so from what you gained from that, it could have meant they were literally, there was voices coming from under the tree, or it could have been way underground under the tree. It could have been a metaphor for something, but it was pretty vague, if I remember that, because that was like 2 sessions ago, I think.
I think our best bet would be to head and try to find the dude we saw earlier.
Ori's going to stand under the tree.
Okay.
And he's going to stab into the ground with his sword.
Roll an attack.
That's 21. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Fuck, I can't do math. 23.
Are you stabbing in anywhere particular? Are you like trying to stab at a root? Or are you trying to... Because you rolled high enough to where you can easily, like, pinpoint accuracy.
He's going to stab... He's going to avoid the roots and just stab into the ground.
Okay, you stab into the ground and your sword seemingly gets buried into the dirt. No effect.
Did Vat'en get sucked in? Did he avoided the like magic and stuff? Isn't like metagaming, but I'm just wondering.
Yeah,
he did get sucked in. Yeah,
he did get sucked in. He was using detect magic, as he stated, to And as he explained to you, there's a root system or like a vein system that goes throughout the tree that intersects into one spot, and then from the top it shoots out where it gets very dense at the top of the tree, about 30
Yeah,
feet up.
was he trying to avoid that with his dagger? Is that what he was doing
Yeah,
when he
so
stabbed when he made the marking?
so where the dagger is, he purposely avoided the line, the vein looking things on the tree. So he put it in a place that is void, slightly of the of what he explained as the magical veins.
Are there rocks on the ground?
Um, I'm gonna say
Pebbles?
with your passive perception, you see like a few pebbles here and there, but nothing too crazy.
Can I pick up about like 10 pebbles?
Um, yeah, sure.
All right, I'm gonna just pick up a handful of pebbles as Ori's like stabbing the ground, and then I'm gonna kind of look to where his dagger was in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And did he point out to us where those veins were?
To the best of his ability, yes, but there were so many that he had a very hard time expressing as to where they exactly were.
Didn't he make a mark for us?
He did. He left his dagger right above where he touched to get when he got sucked in.
I'm going to take the handful of basically pebbles and throw them in a manly way at the dagger.
Roll an attack.
What type of attack?
It would be dex.
Let's roll a d20.
D20 plus your
Oh.
dex modifier. That counts, yeah. So 20, that'd be 23. So yeah, you're easily able to throw in the general direction. And so I'm going to say you had 10 rocks in your hand, 10 pebbles. I'm going to say all of them hit in the general area, and you watch as they hit the tree. They all, like almost like a vacuum, it starts to spiral, and it catches the pebbles right before it touches the tree, and it sucks all of the pebbles straight into that section on the tree, disappearing. Disapparating in front of your eyes.
That was interesting.
Yeah, we should not touch the tree. I think we need to probably go find the dude we saw earlier. Maybe try and get in touch with the observer. I think that's our best plan. I don't think we can do anything for our friends at the moment.
Made their choice.
Why'd the observers? He said not to touch
Yes.
the tree, but is there anything else here?
Just the tree that we can see. Beyond her
What
not
do you-
being able to see in here.
I mean,
Why would he
you guys did roll some investigations from beforehand, and it looked like at the time just looked like a clearing.
Have we walked around the tree?
Yeah.
Well,
I walked around it.
Yeah, Elka has, but not everyone else has been kind of keeping their distance back.
I feel like, cause why would you like point out this location if there's only the tree here? There's probably something else here. And he's like, don't interact with the one thing that's here, so there might be something else here.
Eventually, but can't find it.
I mean, I just saw the glowy thing pointing to the top of the tree where Vat'en disappeared to.
Yeah, with what happened with those pebbles I just threw, I'm thinking maybe we should go speak to the man of the forest.
I think that's wise.
Isn't the observer just like right behind us watching our horse or our bulls?
Yeah.
Stop!
Yeah, let's just talk to him.
Stop!
Well, yeah, we can start with her.
Or her, yeah.
Well, observers, they seem to only come up when they want to, not when we need them.
Well, we're gonna try anyway.
So you guys are gonna try to go back to your steeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That'd be great if you could. As you guys make your way towards the woods, Zane, I would like you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
17.
Actually, I want Zane, I want Thaddeus, I want Beep, which I'll roll for him. And I'm gonna say Alara. Did Alara get left behind, or did you put Alara down?
I was holding Thaddeus's hand, I think.
Okay, so I need Alara, Beep, Thaddeus, and Zane to all make a dexterity saving throw.
17.
Whew.
Cool. You guys witness a blazing source of light come flying through the woods right at you. Zane, you've seen this before. This is a fireball coming right at your face. So that is 8d6 worth of damage.
I'm going to reactionary absorb elements before this hits
Cool.
me.
All of you, let me see if Beep. I need Beep's character sheet. Hold on.
I'm gonna take quarter damage here.
Yeah, I know because you're resistant, but that doesn't matter. Let me see here. I need Beep's dexterity saving throw, which he's dexterous as fuck. Holy shit. That's an 8. Either way. So let me see here. So that's 1d6. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. There we go. So we'll just roll 7 more. So 2. So I just add 2. So that's 21 points of fire damage to Beep and to Thaddeus as this blaze comes shooting at you through the forest. Now I would like everybody to roll initiative, please.
Wait, I just took 21 points?
You absolutely did. You got that's what the dexterity save throw was for. You need to hit a 14.
Oh, so I don't take any damage?
What? Okay, so you take quarter damage, so that'd be...
I'm just trying to do math.
That would be roughly, let's say, 5 points of damage for you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a quarter of...
Christ. Okay, an initiative, huh?
Yes.
10.
10.
21.
Okay.
Oh, we're rolling initiative, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Why didn't it go through?
What is my initiative? Oh.
And Aragon will be joining the fight as well. So... Sorry, what was Zane's initiative?
10.
10. Okay. Alara's is 4. Thaddeus is 20. Beeps is... Where's my fucking D20? Beeps is 16. Corey's is 21. Elka's is 21, and Aragon's straight roll. His is 15. Okay, I gotta roll for what's attacking you. Okay, so all of you get hit with this blast of flame. Alara, you take half damage, so that would be 10 points of damage. Thaddeus and Beep both take 21 points of damage, and Zane takes 5. Elka and Ori, you both see your friends just get engulfed in this fireball. After they're done, they're all badly scorched, but still up. And Zane, you...
I just look angry.
Zane, you see a familiar creature pop out of the woods, walking towards you, shaped like you. Except it's starting to morph out of in and out of its form, and when it morphs in and out, you start to see like this weird like skull like face, like almost like a deer shape, like come in and out of your face. It speaks to you. Does anybody else know Infernal in this group?
Pretty sure I'm the only one.
It speaks.
No.
It speaks in Infernal at you and says, "My favorite." And I need to roll.
Oh, I speak Infernal. Shit.
Then that
Do
means
you really?
then
Yeah, Infernal and Druidic.
yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, I think I do.
So yeah, you hear Alara, you hear it say "my favorite" to Zane, and it takes one step out and looks at you, and it's like within melee distance from you. And when you look closer to it, it is swaying in its feet back and forth at you, looking at you. I'm going. Let me see here. I need. Cool, that was anticlimactic. It just rolled a natural 1.
Woo!
Does it die automatically?
It sure does.
That means it's last automatically. Does not matter about its modifier, which would have made it an 8, but so it goes last. However, that was its reaction phase. It snapped its fingers and sent a fireball slinging at Zane's face. And you guys were just collateral damage. It does not, when you're looking at this thing, it doesn't look like it's even focusing on anybody else around it. It's looking right at Zane, and it wants Zane. But that doesn't matter. Elka Ori, who has the higher dex?
Right,
I'm
Elka.
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a bunny.
Elka, you're top of the order. What do you want to do? You just
Oh,
watch your
shit.
friends get scorched.
Is that this guy right here?
Yep.
All right. Let's zoom in a little.
Nope.
All right, I'm hopping to the front. Bam! I'm gonna stab him with both of my rapiers.
Okay, I'm gonna say for the sake of visuals, and instead of using this music, I'm gonna use, maybe not. We'll use this for now.
Depression? I was like...
That's fine. We'll just use that. For the sake of visuals, you can roll your attacks, but I'd like. Actually, no. Go ahead and roll, but for your attacks, you need to roll with disadvantage because as you, the way it's moving, is weird to you.
Okay, I'm trying to find another D8. Sorry. Okay. Because, I'm gonna need 2 D8s. Alright, so I'm hitting them with my 2 rapiers. One of them is a nat 1, so we're gonna go with not that one, and then my other one.
I'm sorry, I am mistaken. The nat 1 counts. You do not roll with a disadvantage. It takes half damage from the thing that I'm talking about. But go ahead.
So I'm not rolling disadvantage?
Not rolling with disadvantage, that's my fault. So whatever your first roll was on that, it counts. If the nat 1 was the first one, then it was. If not,
Well, I rolled both at the same time.
take the higher one then. It's fine.
Okay, and then I'll roll for the other one. Okay, so my first one was a 9 plus a 5, so 14, and then the second one is an 18.
So it's 9 plus 5, which so you said 14 and 18?
Yes.
Okay. The first one misses. As you go to stab into it, it's like its body, the Zane that you see, almost engulfs your entire sword, and when you stab into it, it's like Zane's body disappears from like the jacket that Zane's wearing. It disappears, and you see inside, and it's just a hollow rib cage underneath the clothing. But when you stab again with the 18, it takes hold, and you hit it directly. However, you see its body kind of like shift around, and Go and roll for damage. For the 18.
8.
It takes half damage as you stab into it, and it just kind of like completely ignores you.
Fuck, bro.
And it's just dead set looking at Zane. Does not even give a crap about you. But it did take 4 points of damage.
That's my whole move. My whole turn.
Oh, because you bonus action to get over there, or?
No, I'm good where I am.
Okay. Well, what I'm saying is, like, don't you have action surge?
Do I want to do it twice?
I mean,
guess,
if
yeah.
it's there for you to use, I mean, like,
I
I don't
mean,
see why not.
I'm like, oh no, I shouldn't use this. I might need it later.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
I guess I'll do it again.
it's up to you. It's your character.
Okay, let me find my other. All right, I'll just roll this twice. All right, 22 to hit and
22 definitely.
19 is a crit.
Wow.
19 plus whatever to hit.
So 20. So 19 plus. So 19 points
19
of damage.
plus. I have a 19 to hit, so I
Nin-
rolled the 2 attacks, and then I haven't rolled damage.
Okay, they both. Okay, the DAC hits, obviously.
Right, so my 19 is a crit.
Correct. So go ahead and roll damage on that.
Okay, so damage for the first one, which is not the crit, is 10 damage.
Okay, so it takes 5.
And then for the crit, do you want me to roll that twice or just
It's up
not?
to you. You can either double your outcome of your dice, or you can roll your dice twice as many dice.
I'll just double my outcome because I don't feel like rolling twice. Woo! 10 again. So 20. So
Okay, so 10 point. Okay. So it takes 10 points of damage plus 5 plus 4, so that's 19 points of damage all in one turn. But you do get the sense that physical attacks don't necessarily have the best effect on this thing.
okay, well that doesn't mean anything to me because I don't have magic.
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to let you. All right, if that's your turn, it is now Ori's turn.
Is there anything in roll to like why it's kind of shifting whenever it gets attacked?
Can I
I'm gonna say make an Arcana check.
really quick just tell everyone like, hey, I don't think physical damage is the way to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So hit it with some magics.
Good
It's
thing my weapons
a
are-
natural 20.
On the Arcana check,
Yeah.
its movement is weird to you. With the unnatural 20, you get the sense that it potentially has some form of magic on it. But it could be a naturally occurring magic, or it could be something that it casted. Either way, its body is almost unnaturally swaying, but staying still at the same time. But
Damage is being done.
But you also get the sense that physical damage does not necessarily do much.
Okay.
But damage is being done to it. You can tell.
All right. I'm gonna move right here.
Okay, so you're gonna go past it to get behind it.
I'll show you my movement. I was standing here, I think.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move like this, down, and to the left.
Okay, so you enter into its melee range. However, it does not attack you with a attack of opportunity. It is not focused on you at all. So go ahead and
Why would that provoke attack of opportunity?
You're moving
I'm
past
already.
it.
you're moving past it. Yeah.
Well, I didn't. Its radius is 5 feet, right? So I mean, I didn't go out of.
Oh, but it can still.
You're moving through it.
Yeah, if you were to move up to say like right here, it wouldn't get an attack of opportunity, or here it wouldn't get an attack of opportunity. But because you move past where it's facing, it can get an attack of opportunity because you're going past its melee range.
Okay.
But
I'm
either way,
gonna-
it doesn't swing at you. It doesn't even look at you as you pass it.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with my glaive with one hand.
Okay. Roll strength.
It has That's a Is that magic weapon?
It
Because
is.
it has lightning.
It is. Yeah.
Okay. Do I get I doubt it, but since I'm flanking, do I get advantage on a strength check? Or is that only to?
I'm gonna say for this, no, you don't.
Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering. That's a 24.
24 absolutely hits.
Well, I was wrong. That was a strength.
Oh, that was your strength. My bad.
Mhm.
Yeah, strength. Oh, yeah, no problem. You can.
I mean, I can make that a hit. I rolled a 19, so that'd be a crit.
No, yeah, the 24, 24 for strength is fine.
I'll roll. Well, I have to roll. Well,
So-
this is advantage, right? Since I'm flanking.
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay, well, I roll another 19.
Okay, so that's
Oh, let me. I'm gonna roll again. Or I'm not gonna. I'll take the 19. But
yeah,
hold
absolutely
on.
take the 19.
Okay, I got like a 2 there, but okay. So total that would be. Just to let you know, that'd be a 28.
28 point. Now, okay, what portion of that is the glaive, and what portion of that is the lightning?
Well, lightning is 1d6,
Okay,
and 3d10 is the glaive.
okay, so how much is you roll on the 3d10, and how much you roll on the lightning?
Okay, let me roll the.
Because
I'll roll
that-
the lightning first.
That matters.
So 5 for a lightning.
5 points of damage for lightning. Okay, it takes that full. So as you cut into it, takes the full brunt of the lightning shock, and it actually affects it a little bit. But how much is the actual physical damage?
Am I doubling the lightning damage?
Yeah, you double. Would you double the lightning? I'm gonna
'Cause,
say.
when I take the total of the weapon, of the dice rolls, and I double it
Well,
anyway.
then I
so
would
when
say
double-
yes, you would.
Okay, then it'd be 10, right?
Yeah. So if you want to double your roll, it'd be 10 points of lightning damage.
Okay, and I'll roll 3d10. Oh my god, my head's going. Okay, that's 18.
Okay.
20. Well, hold on, I'm not.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, I'm like thinking out loud. 18, 20. Yeah, 26 times 2, 46, 52.
So it would take half that,
What?
so 26.
Well, plus 5. Yeah.
Okay. So 30. Would it be 30? So what's the total amount
33?
of damage?
That would be.
Because it's the total amount of
It'd
physical
be
damage.
28.
28.
50,
This is
Yeah.
what you're taking. I got you.
thanks. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me tonight.
It's all right.
That's fine. Okay, so 28 points down. Nice. So that's all right. Got it. So was that your turn?
No, I'm gonna action surge
Cool.
with the glaive again.
All right. For another
strength
swing,
check.
give me that strength.
Oh, nice. That is a 18.
18. Okay, 18 hits.
I'll roll the attack.
18's his strength, bud. Not the attack.
Well, yeah. I rolled this. That was the strength.
Well, that was for Zach. Because he said it hit. So I was
Oh,
like,
I'm sorry. I'm not used to that glaive yet.
Rolled a 17, so that is 9 plus 17. Oh my god, what is wrong? 26.
26. Okay. And so that's for physical damage then?
That was the attack. That was for the hit.
Oh my god, I am so sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, 26 hits. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll roll the lightning. 4 damage. 4 lightning damage. Then physical damage he'll take.
Okay.
26 physical damage. Half that would be
13. Okay, I got it.
yeah.
Cool, nice. So you see Ori hack into this thing. You notice the lightning definitely does a lot more. I mean, Ori does some damage, but Ori, as you cut into its back, it doesn't even flinch. But the lightning from your blade shocks it, and its body convulses, and you see its image kind of start to rip apart from what Zane looks like, and you can start to see its actual body. But then it immediately goes back in, and it becomes Zane again. So that's your turn,
Well, that's
Thaddeus. Or unless you want to do more. Do you have more?
I'm gonna attack with my axe, my offhand.
Oh shit, that's where you get 2 attacks. I forgot about that shit. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, you're good.
Literally what a fighter is. Barbarian or whatever you are.
I can.
Just-
Wait till I get another attack.
Half dead, so.
I'm waiting for mine too.
I was gonna say, I think Todd's not even gonna attack. He was trying to heal. Like,
Oh, that's a 19.
19 hits, yeah.
Okay.
And that's
that
with
is-
your great axe.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what is that again? 2d12? Yeah. Uh 19. What's half of 19? 8? Would that be 8 or 9?
It would be
9.
10. No, it would be
10?
10 points of
You
damage.
roll. Are you rolling up then?
Yeah, I'll roll up. So 10 points of damage.
Okay. Then yeah, it's my turn then.
Okay. So nice. You cut into it, and you're starting to notice that as you cut into it, it's almost as if you're making purchase. You can feel the physical attack hit it, but it like almost passes through it with a weird, almost feels like you're swinging through like jelly. In the best way I could describe it.
But-
Made of goo.
But that is your turn, Thaddeus. You are burned hard. What do you want to do?
Uh,
Trying to find a better music than that. Do 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 do.
I know I have some healing potion.
Yeah, you are. If you want to take your action to use your healing potion, you get the full. You get the full heal from it, which would be 64. So that's 24 points of healing.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and then it's my, like, I don't know. Do I get 2 actions?
No,
or-
you get a bonus that you get an action, a bonus action, and a reaction at each turn in your
And
movement.
then as my reaction, I'm going to grab Alara and like sidestep
Okay,
over to
which way? That way. Okay,
that way.
so you're gonna grab Alara and go that way. Gotcha. All right, cool.
Keeping me in between her and that thing.
Okay, so we'll do that. All right, and I think for the sake of this, we'll move one more over. So you've moved 15 feet. And Alara, he literally grabs you and like picks you off the ground and drags you with him because he wants to. But that's fine. Do you have anything else you want to do? You're technically not engaged with anything, so you could try to like bonus action sneak, but Alara would not be able to sneak with you.
No, I'm just getting the hell out of the way.
Okay.
And drinking my potion to heal myself back to
That's
full.
yeah, that's fine. So you heal a full 24 points. So that should bring you back pretty much all the way.
Yeah.
So if that's your turn, it's now Beep's turn. Beep, who's kind of been observing this whole time, he realizes the danger of this thing, and he's gonna take a step back and take a step. He's basically going to take a step in two angles, so that way he can attack it from the side. And he's going to notice that, and because what Elka heard, or what Elka said, physical attacks don't necessarily work on it, he is going to... Let me grab his spells. He has not added his level 2 spells, so that's fine. he's going to cast. Let's see here. He's gonna point at it and cast Dissonant Whispers, which is a Wisdom save on its end. Ooh, and it fails. That's an 8. So it takes 3d6 psychic damage. And Beep's just gonna point at it and just say beep. And it takes 7 points of psychic damage. And at this point, you guys see this blast into its brain, and you hear for the first time, not an infernal, just a "Ow!" come out of its mouth, just screech. And it immediately shifts its focus from Zane. Zane, you see your own eyeballs, your face. You see one eye look straight at you, and the other eye go full cock towards Beep.
Full
And-
cock.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And just full cockeyed, and just
Now you have my attention.
I'm sorry.
clip it. And look straight at Beep, and it like tilts its head. Its eye follows its left eye follows you. Its right eye looks at Beep, and it just smiles at him in your toothy grin that you have as a tiefling. And that is Beep's then going to. Can you do any cool tabaxi shit?
Beep,
Run really fast.
beep,
Away.
beep, beep, beep,
Um,
beep, 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 beep.
Beep's now gonna pull out as a bonus action. He's gonna pull out his drum, his skin drum, and he's gonna have it at the ready for whatever he's gonna do next. It is now Aragon's turn. Aragon has not given a rat's ass about what's going on. Aiko's gone. He's freaking out. However, he is going to see that Aragon's starting to become cognizant enough that he understands that who you people are. He is a hatchling. He's young, but he's starting to mature, I'd say, by now, since his last level up, and he's going to see that you guys are in trouble, and he's going to take to the sky and be above. However, he's not going to attack yet, because the only attack he'd have available from above is his breath, and he knows that he would get you guys in the blast radius, so he's not going to do anything. So that ends his turn. Aragon's up in the sky. Zane, it is now your turn.
Well, I'm gonna bonus action first for my defensive field, just to get some extra hit points up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing at the dude with my thunder gauntlets, because they're not physical.
Nope. Go for it.
17 to hit?
17 hits.
Cool. I've got cool. It takes 8 thunder damage and 1 fire because of the absorb elements.
Okay, it takes this. You said 7 lightning or 8 lightning?
8 lightning.
8
Or
lightning.
8 thunder,
8 thunder,
1
sorry.
fire.
It takes the 8 thunder full force, and it just starts shaking, and you see its form like going in and out again, with its eye still looking at you, and its head cocked to the right, looking at Beep. Doesn't even acknowledge that you hit it, but it negates the fire damage completely.
Interesting.
You see
Okay.
you see the fire like spread onto it, and then immediately get doused out.
All right.
But it is now it's not really, it really hasn't changed. But is that your turn, or do you want to try to do something?
Nope, that's all I got.
Okay, is now Lara's turn.
Zane, are you healed yet?
No.
I know I just ran off with Thaddeus. But can I get close enough, like maybe behind Zane, so that I can cast Cure Wounds on him?
Yeah, if Thaddeus is, Thaddeus is bigger than you, so you're gonna have to, if he wants to try to resist you going over there, it's up to him, but he's not in his chair right now. So, I'm gonna say for the sake of it, go for it because he's not at his chair and that's his own fault.
Oh, yeehaw then. I'm gonna
You can like jump off his head. I don't care what you do.
move. Hold on.
You'd have to get right behind him to cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah, I'm going like behind Thaddeus and then up behind Zane. And I'll cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay, go and roll for healing.
Hold on. I brought a lot of stuff up right now.
I'm just trying to find music.
The only healing I got was I gave myself 4 hit points.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm pulling up my stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay. What is it? When you cast a spell, you use spell slot 2nd level or higher, healing increases by 1d. Oh, okay, so it's just 1d8. I don't know if I have 1d8. I'm gonna just do it on here.
I think if we just talk to this guy, he'll just stop fighting us.
Nice. I don't think so.
He just
There
has
you
he has distant stares at both beep. All right, so you heal 7 points. It's your D8 plus your spell modifier.
Where is it? Spell attack bonus?
Or attack bonus, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, 7, so 14.
You heal 14
Fog.
points of damage.
I'm at full.
Where'd she go?
She as you
We left you to heal me.
when you weren't looking, she snuck around you and went and healed Zane.
Oh, okay.
So it is now its turn. Seeing as though it is completely surrounded, its focus is now primarily on Zane. However, it is worried slightly about Beep, and I am going to pull up its thing. So for its, let's see here. You're gonna see it look at you, Zane, and once it realizes I'm surrounded, its head is going to, instead of looking at Beep, it's going to immediately crack. Like you hear bones cracking in its neck, and you just hear, and it just slowly stares at you, cockhead, toothy grin at you, and just says, "Become one with me in Infernal." And it's going to immediately, not giving a rat's ass about Ori or Elka, going to attempt to pounce on top of you, using its claws to dig into you.
It just wants to.
However, so that would mean Elka and Ori both get a attack of opportunity.
Oh wait, I have a thing. Wait.
Okay.
Hang on. I got a thing. Where's my thing? Where is? Wait, I have to pull my character sheet. Got close somehow. Couldn't have been me. Anyway, I have a thing
Protection.
that can stop it from moving.
You sure? Is that so?
Sorry, what are we doing? Hold
So
up.
I have Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
So creature. So
So you would have to hit it first before this activates.
Oh, it has to hit someone else. That's what it is.
Okay, so is
So when I hit it with an opportunity of attack, the speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, so you get to do that now.
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna see it's gonna pounce. You can use your Sentinel feat, but if you hit it, let's do
It's not gonna move.
well, yeah. So it's not gonna move. So let's see here. I'm gonna say the attack of opportunities come first before it attacks. So it's gonna immediately, you see its movements start to like just immediately, and when it tries to pounce, you see Zane's legs that it's mimicking start to bend, but the illusion or whatever the Zane illusion, his legs stay straight, and when you see its legs bend, you start to see these like patchy fur like hooved legs come out of the illusion as it's trying to bend to pounce. But go ahead and give me the attack of opportunities.
Would I recognize what I'm looking at? Like the hooves? Like,
No, you would not.
rolled an 11.
That misses. So as you go to swing at it, no dice.
Do I get to swing both of my weapons?
Do
for
you?
attack
I don't. I think you
opportunity?
only get one attack on an attack of opportunity. I don't think you get a full round of new actions now. So yeah, you only get one swipe. It's an instant.
Okay.
So Ori, if you want to try to hit it with your great axe or your glaive, you could do that as well.
Okay, I might hit it with my glaive.
Okay. So you know what to do with that. Unless you want to use two hands. Drop your axe and use two hands, but
Can I pick it up when it hits my turn again?
yeah, you
what would
you can
that
use your
take?
bonus action to pick it up. Yeah, easily.
Can I just kick it up like a cool guy and not take a bonus action?
You could
You probably
you could use
pick
your,
it up, too.
you could use your bonus action to kick it up and put it in your hand. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm just gonna use one hand because I feel I've been feeling good about them. So
Okay, so yeah, go for it. Roll your strength and then roll your attack.
ooh,
Ooh.
that's a nat 20 for strength check.
All right, yeah. I mean, with all the force in the world, you're swinging swinging that thing around like a wooden sword right
Fucking-
now.
Bicep pops out. You ever see like the Berserk movie?
Yeah.
And where God swings his sword, his bicep. Okay.
Yeah.
I love Berserk.
Fangirling.
Is this still where is this? What's his location right now? Is it still advantage for
Yeah,
flanking?
it is a. I'm gonna say, yeah. Technically, it would be advantage. So, okay, if you want to roll again,
Yeah, I do.
because it is technically flanked on two sides.
Rolled 13. Not any better.
13 does not hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh god damn. 19. I rolled a 19.
A natural 19, or
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah, that's a. Go ahead and attack.
Well, let me roll my dice. Did my brother weigh these down? Okay, that's a 6, 8, and 18. So I guess it's fine. You want me to roll the same thing? Lightning first.
Yeah, lightning first, just so I see what the full damage on that is, and then.
Fucking lord, fucking shoot me in the foot. Sorry. I rolled a 1, so that's just 2 damage for lightning.
2 points of damage. Yeah, okay.
What is the good lord doing to me?
Screwing up your damage rolls, that's for sure.
that's kind of funny. That's 11. No, yeah, 11 damage. Half that is 6 or 5.
I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna roll up for this guy. So 6 points and 2 points, so 8 points more damage. However, Zane is still. Elka did not hit it, so its movement does not stop. It takes the full cut against its back from Ori. The two misses, or the miss from Elka, and it pounces onto you and digs its claws. Well, it's going to try to dig its claws into you. There's a +9 to hit with its claws.
That one?
That is a 25 to hit.
It sure will.
Or sorry, 24 to hit.
Anything above a 20 will hit me, so.
Gotcha. So yeah, it bounces onto you. That's 2d6 worth of damage. Of piercing damage. It's you take 9 points of piercing damage as it cuts its claws into you. And you see its face, so everyone sees this that's around, and you see its face peel off of Zane, the Zane like imitation, and it immediately goes away, and you now see a fully like bloody, like loose skin, like loose fur falling off of its skull, but it looks like some form of like sharpened teeth, bear skull that is now trying to chomp down into you with its multi-attack. And you see it like biting at you now.
Yeah, so cool. Sorry. Let's look at this guy on our team. What do we do? This guy's cool.
So that's a +9 to hit. So that's 20.
20 is my AC.
So it bites straight into your jugular. It goes for your jugular and bites, but because it just barely hit you, it's going to miss and go for your shoulder. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Sure.
And I'll tell you how much damage you get.
If I can keep my die on the table, that's for sure.
You take 10 more points of piercing damage.
Jesus Christ. That's if I... Oh, fuck it. I can't get my dice on the table. I'm just going to use the same thing. I keep rolling it off. 23.
23. You saved. What you felt was a burst of necrotic pulse come flying into your shoulder, but it is enough. It is enough. Your Constitution save is enough to you shake it off. However, its teeth is now synced into you. That is its action and its movement. Now it's going to bonus action. It's going to bonus action take its teeth off of your shoulder and look you dead in the eyes, and you see its face, like its jaw, move up and down, and it's going to speak to you. Does anybody in here understand Celestial? Beep does. I know Beep does.
I don't.
No.
So
Nope.
No.
So Alara and Zane both know Infernal. So in a mixture of Infernal and Celestial, it's going to start spouting off these words that you don't understand, at least the Celestial part. Beep, however, understands what it's saying, but he can't relay that to you. However, the Infernal words that you hear as it's talking to you is, you hear, "Your," and then it skips through a few Celestial words, and then in Infernal again, in the jumbled Infernal, the only words you can hear are "your," and then "sacrifice," and then that's its turn. Elka, top
My
of the
turn?
round. It is your turn. Zane, you are currently grappled.
Great.
And you are, I'm going to say, I forgot to do it. When he won, strength, do a strength saving throw for me. This is to see if it knocks you prone.
12.
You are now prone, with it on top of you grappled.
Great.
So I have a question. It has, so in my Sentinel, it does say, so like when I hit someone with an opportunity attack, yes, but also I can, if someone is making an attack against a target other than me,
Oh,
I
she can
use
still
my
attack
reaction
again.
to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Okay.
So she gets to attack. Technically,
Did he like the lunge is an attack, right?
No,
well, you hit me with the claws, so yeah, and then you bit me.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's two
yeah, so-
attacks.
because it is, I would say, yeah, you would have.
Oh, it's her reaction. So how did she use her reaction yet?
Yeah, the first time you use the Sentinel reaction, I guess, with the first attack, when it moved towards him to make an attack, I think that's how it would have counted.
Yeah, but it also made an attack when it did it.
So let me.
Well,
I'm gonna read it. Just let me read it, and I'll tell you. You have mastered to blah, blah, blah. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature. So, yes.
It sounds like two different things to me, so that's why I'm asking.
So I understand it. So The only way you can make its speed turn 0 is if you hit it during your attack of
Correct.
opportunity. Because it is now your turn, you can, and you saw it attack Zane, you can use your reaction to have another stab at it.
Okay.
So you
So I can
technically
do
get
my reaction and then my other attack.
yeah. So you would technically have three attack rolls.
Okay.
Because
So I'll go with
essentially-
my first reaction roll.
and it would only be one rapier.
Yeah, I rolled a 6. It's not gonna hit because 6 plus my 6 is not gonna hit.
No, does not hit.
It's
Not a good reactionary fighter, apparently.
it's still grappled with me though, so would she have opportunity? Like advantage, sorry?
To hit you.
I'm
To hit it. It's on top of me, grappled.
currently it is technically next to her. I'm gonna say because it is it is not prone itself, so no. It
I'm
is
just asking.
It is
so.
technically on all fours, but it is not prone. It would be considered like a bear if a bear was attacking you, which you would not get advantage on a bear.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure.
Alright, so I have rolled. Hang on, I got a math. Give me a sec. $22 and 22 22s.
2 22s both hit.
Cool. Gonna do some fighting.
Okay, that's a success on its concentration to keep on Zane.
So I got
Cool.
4 and a 7.
Okay, is that halved already, or is that just the total?
No,
damage?
that's just total.
So
you
that-
get to do the math.
So it's 6 points of extra damage. Cool. And it succeeded in both of its concentration checks to stay on top of Zane, keeping him grappled. So, unless you have anything else you want to do, it would be Ori's turn.
I don't think I do, but
Just so we have reference, I'm gonna do this for you guys.
Oops.
I'm gonna move this over here. I just want you to see the picture that I chose for this thing.
oh, I hate it.
Fair enough.
When your mom wants you to play with the neighbor kid, but that's what it looks like.
So, Elka, is that your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Ori, it's your turn. Is technically not here. Is technically on top of Zane. And oh yeah, Alara, that's right. You're right next to you, Alara. You totally see Zane fall over, and this thing just like rip into him right in front of your eyes. Just so you know. But Ori, with your reach, you can still hit it from where you're standing.
I'm gonna move
Okay.
so I can flank right here. Is this flanking?
Yeah, that's flanking.
Okay.
That's flanked on two sides by Alara and Elka.
Actually, I'll stand like this, just so someone else could get in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit with my glaive, so strength check. It's 24.
24 hits. Oh, for the strength, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a 14 that you need to beat every time on that, just so you know.
Okay. You just want me to like roll and be like, okay, that works. Or...
Yeah.
Okay, to make it faster. All right, then roll to hit. The fuck? It's a nat 20.
Another crit. All right, go for it. It's 3 crits and a single.
Good luck for damage.
So okay.
What the? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put this dice to the side. I just rolled it like 3 times and I got like 14, 15, and 18.
I mean, don't you want to use that then?
No, I want to. That's I don't know.
Do want to use that die.
I'll roll the electric damage first. All right, nice. That's 6 electric damage, or would that be plus? Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm confusing myself. So that'd be just flat 6, because it was a crit, so it'd be double. But
Mhm.
Oh wait, no, it'd be 12. Yeah.
For lightning damage, it would be 12. Yeah.
Okay. Then on physical damage. Okay, so that's 28. I didn't double it because it's gonna
Yeah,
get
right,
split in
so-
half.
so
So that's just 28.
28 points of damage. Zane,
Mm-hmm.
as he swings down, you feel a slight pressure on your stomach, and Ori, you get the sense that your blade, when you swing down on it, the blade goes straight through the back of this thing and passes through it, but it does damage to it. However, it does hit Zane's armor, and it bounces off because the creature's body was enough to slow it down before it hits. But you feel it cut straight through it and go close to Zane.
Can I push it as like a prank to hurt Zane?
No,
But
I'm
then
already wounded. Don't do it.
if you push any harder, he takes all 28 all your double damage from your glaive.
Okay.
Yeah, please
Alright, how much
don't.
health do you have?
Not enough right now.
That'd be 56 points of damage. How dead would you be?
Extremely.
Oh, no, plus the lightning damage.
Plus 12 points of lightning damage. Yeah.
I would be extremely dead.
So we'd be rolling a new character. Got it.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to add my modifier.
Oh, so it's a +5, right?
Yeah, what was the damage?
So it was 28. So it
It was
would be okay. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, sorry about that. Then I'll attack with my bonus action with my axe. Can I slice it like a Subway sandwich?
Which way? Because Elka's also on the one side where you wouldn't be swinging.
Please don't kill both of us.
Oh, she's kind of.
Yeah,
How high is he compared to Elka? 'Cause she's
his
like.
I mean, Elka's pretty small.
his
I
back,
am. I'm only 3 feet.
its back is bent over. The ridge of its back is probably about 6 to 7 inches above Elka's head.
Okay, what if I kind of slice towards Ilera because she's like a lot smaller because she's only 2 feet tall.
Yeah, sure, you could do that, or you could go poke stab with your greatsword if you want. But oh wait, your greatsword isn't even in your hand, so no, you cannot. So yeah, you got your glaive,
like
you got your axe.
Kind
so.
of like golf club it,
Um,
sort of.
I'm gonna
Can't take any more head injuries.
I'm gonna say the only way you can attack this thing is because I would assume. Well, which hand is your dominant hand? Because I assume that'd be your glaive hand.
Yeah, the glaive is in his right hand.
So your axe would be in your left hand. Yeah, the only way you could cut into this thing without hitting Zane is sideways, but you would have to stop yourself before you hit Elka, because you would basically be chopping her ears off if you went through it.
I mean, I'm a lop-eared bunny, so my ears don't stick straight up.
Right.
True.
Right. So you would be giving her a haircut. Or a scalping, whichever one, depending on how you swing.
Jesus.
Oh,
You
they
can
got
swing
wing-
at a downward, like, up angle.
Yeah, you could. I guess you could do like a scooping motion to like try to
Yeah.
like
Can I do like that?
like
kinda-
like an underhand scooping motion. I would say yes, but you'd be rolling with disadvantage because well, at a bottom
that'd be
angle, no, at a bottom angle, no, just roll normal. Or you're actually no wait, you're flanking, so just advantage then. I'm trying to think of how this would work because I'm
Well, if I was scooping, then it'd just be a flat roll since I'm already have advantage.
right. So yeah, I would just say flat roll then because you're trying to come up underneath it without hitting Zane.
So I'm just giving her like a small haircut.
From if you swing underneath it, you go over Elka's head.
Oh, I mean, if I swung sideways.
If you swung sideways, if you did not stop yourself, it would potentially cut Elka
What
because
kind of-
she's engaged right now
I
with
make
it.
a check for that, or
I'm gonna say you would roll for an attack, which would be with advantage because it's a normal attack, and then I'd have you roll a strength throw to see if you have the power to stop your axe before it hits her.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay.
Start rolling a new character.
That's a 22.
22 definitely hits. Roll for damage, and then I need, after that, roll a strength check.
Oh, nice. 2 11s. So I guess just 11.
Mm-hmm. So it'd be
I don't add my modifier, right?
not on your bonus, no.
And okay. And strength. Roll a 15. That's a 20.
20 is enough. So you cut into it like a Subway sandwich, like you called it. Todd just dropped out, by the way, for some reason. I don't know why.
Bye-bye.
But
I'm sure I'll be back.
you cut into it, and you're able to. Your axe like stops just before it gets through to the other side, and okay, you actually see the blade, the edge of his axe come eye level with you. But it stops, and he rips it out, doing. You said 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, got it. Okay, that is your turn. It's now Thaddeus's turn. I don't know where
Actually,
you have movements.
can I make? Well, what would that be? That would be or I would assume, an insight check to look into it and see if there's any like vulnerable weak points.
I'm gonna say if you had your bonus action left, I'd allow that, but you do not. So I'm gonna
Okay.
say not on this turn. This is because this is all technically 6-second, turns here.
Yeah, maybe I probably should, and I'll do it if we get another round. But
It's Thaddeus' turn. I'm gonna say we're gonna skip Thaddeus until he comes back, and then as soon as he comes back, I'll give him his turn.
Yeah.
So it's now Beep's turn. Beep, with drum in hand, is going to play a little beating drum solo, and he's going to bonus action inspire Zane. So you get an inspiration die. I believe it's a D6 right now, but let me check. Bardic Inspiration is currently a... Come on. Oh yeah, it's a D6.
Alright.
And he's gonna just play his drum and sing the only word he knows. Beep, 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 hitting his drum all at once. And he's going to get inspired you. Then for his action, he's going to, I guess he's going to cast. He's going to cast Bane on the creature, which would be a. Well, let me check. Spell save DC. It's a charisma saving throw. That's a natural 2, so it fails. However, it does need to roll concentration because it's being attacked. It succeeds on its concentration to keep on grappling you. So what does Bane even do? In turn, it fails a saving throw. Make an attack roll, saving throw. 1d4, subtract the number rolled from attack roll. Okay. So, I gotcha. So it is now has Bane on it. That's Beep's turn. It's now Aragon's turn. Aragon is going to start circling around. And he's actually going to land in this tree behind. And he's going to... I did not realize Aragon had this. He is going to use a controlled breath attack and attempt to pinpoint accuracy hit the creature with a breath attack lightning damage. And we're going to see if it hits. That's a natural 20 on its end. on his end. So that is oh boy. It's a lot of damage actually. Okay. So it's 2d8 plus multiplied. So it takes 18 points of damage as Aragon. For Ori, you feel just this shock come flying over your head from the tree, and just this lightning bolt crashes into the back of it and just vibrates it completely. Zane, you see its scald face like light up, crackling through its eyes. It's not looking. It's looking kind of hurt right now. And actually, it needs to roll a concentration to see if it. That's enough to make it fall off of you, Zane.
Oh, good. Fuck.
And it falls off to the side on all fours, but is still right next to you. That is Aragon's turn, so now it's your turn, Zane. You are still prone.
It's off to the side now, right?
It's off to the side, so you're still within its attack of opportunity, but
Yeah.
you can get up and stand and face it if you wanted to.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna stand up and face it, but yeah, I'm gonna swing at it.
Okay.
Nope, that misses.
So
That was way too low.
yeah, so you try to punch down on it, and it just kind of like instinctually dodges out of the way.
Bonus action, I'm gonna drink my health potion.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll your 64 then.
Cool. That's fine with me.
Deal 17 points of damage, and you're able to, you're able to heal. So, I believe that's your turn.
Yep.
Alara, it is now your turn.
I'd like to heal myself because I never did that. From getting fire in the face.
Okay, so you can cast Cure Wounds, or if you have a potion, you can drink it. Or you may have Healing Words, I don't know.
I don't know if I have a healing potion. Look. I don't think I do. I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds. 1d8. 5 plus 7.
So you heal 12 points of damage.
Yee.
There you go. So that's your action. Do you have any bonus action that you want to do, or are you just gonna stay where you're at?
I'm gonna move back. Actually, I have enough to move back to Thaddeus, do I not?
You absolutely do, but if I were you, I would definitely take a step backwards and then go that way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm back there.
Okay, so that's your turn. It's now its turn. And it's going to stand up on its hind legs. And its body is now no longer in the shape of Zane. It is now looking like this half human, half undead bear, it has horns starting to jut out of its skull that look like goat horns. Its legs are hoofed, and you can see its rib cage starting to poke out of its skin, and you see all of the cuts that have been made that have gone through it by your friends. Todd's internet went down.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let him know. I'll hold your turn until you get
We'll
back.
help it back up.
I mean, if you want to take his turn quick before its turn, I guess you can try to hold the next one, maybe.
Yeah, that's fine.
That way he doesn't come back and have like 2 turns in a row, you know?
Right. So Thaddeus is going to pull out his bow and attempt to, with a poisoned arrow, and attempt to shoot into it. So, roll an attack against it. Where is my d20? There it is. Plus his dex. Well, it's a natural 19, so that definitely hits. So Thaddeus sees Alara run back, has a sigh of relief, knocks an arrow, shoots at the creature, hits it directly in the back. Zane, you see an arrow pass through its back and go and stick out of its rib cage, and like kind of shake back and forth, and it's stuck there. But you see the poison that it got hit with, like start to spread out, and then immediately it shoots back into the entry point, and it doesn't seem to have affected it. However, that is 2 with the d6, right, for his bow. It's 2d6 because of the poison, but we'll see if it. Okay, so that's 5 points of piercing damage, which is half, so 3. And it doesn't take any poison damage, as is struck with the arrow. Okay, so it's its turn. It's going to Todd, by the way, I did take your turn. Your next turn is coming after the next round, because I didn't know how long you'd be.
AT&T can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're aware. We agree.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wait all fucking week for this one goddamn fucking 3 hours, and technology can't. If I did my job like this, fucking people would die on me. God damn.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sorry, bud.
So it's going to try. Well, we're gonna see if it can. It's going to cast. You're gonna see its body start to glow, Zane and Ori and Elke. You're behind Zane now. And I guess Thaddeus and Alara would see this, so it'd beep. Everyone kind of sees it, but his body starts to glow this weird, dark, misty, like glow, and it's going to point at Zane and cast Dominate Person against him. So, to show you what that is, I need you, don't pay attention to the spell save, that isn't accurate. Definitely not a 30. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. You have to be a 14.
Okay, you got +1 on that. Well, alright. I got 5.
Godspeed.
So everybody sees this mist come over, and Zane, you feel your consciousness slip, and you actually in your mind pass out. And guys, what you see, Zane's body turns into it goes kind of stiff, like stands up straight. And now you're gonna see the creature in Infernal. So Lara, you understand this. You're going to hear it say, "Follow me." And
He better have a slice of cheese.
it's going to it's gonna walk away. Start walking away, and Ori, it would be in your attack of opportunity if you want to try to cut into it. However, but Zane, Mind Numb, starts to follow after it at a fast pace. And so if you want to cut into it, you can try, Ori.
Yeah, I'll cut into it.
So go ahead and roll for whatever attack you want to make.
I'll hit with my glaive.
Okay, so you hit it with your glaive. So
There's strength check.
Yep, strength check. 14 to beat.
It's a 23. Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. It's a unnatural 20.
It definitely hits.
All right. Roll lightning. 4 damage.
Would I not have advantage on that, Zachary, because we were fighting it?
Would you? Let me see.
Because it says that in there.
If you are a creature or friendly or fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw. Oh yeah, so you would. You would absolutely.
Nope, still failed.
So
Rip.
I'm glad you. Yeah. Okay. So
Sorry, I was just reading it over.
yeah, you're fine. So you cut into it with the 4 damage, and it doesn't react at all and starts walking away. However, you hear a voice out of the woods. Zane, you do not, because the spell succeeded. Ori, from behind you, you hear, "Well, I don't think that's very nice." And you see a cloaked large man walk out of the forest, and immediately slam his staff down. And you see this golden wave of energy pulse out from him. I am going to need the creature, to make a concentration check to see if it can keep Zane under its grasp. It fails. And you see Zane, your consciousness comes back to you as it casts some sort of spell. But it overtakes it, and you all of a sudden you see this same figure point his staff at the creature, and all of a sudden you see this earth pillar come flying up out of the ground and wrap around its legs. It needs to make a strength check to see, or a strength saving throw to see if it can get out of that.
I didn't roll a physical damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll. I mean, all of this is happening at once, so go ahead and roll your physical.
Okay.
It fails to get out of the bind, but this is after you attack.
It's not facing me, is it?
Nope. Back to you. You regain consciousness as Ori cuts into it. But you regain your consciousness pretty much right after Ori cuts.
It's 26, so it'd be 13 damage.
13 points of damage. Cool. So it immediately recoils from that because that hurt. And then immediately it loses its concentration, and you see this golden wave of energy shoot out from whoever this is in the woods, this voice. And immediately its leg is wrapped up in this earthen power. And the figure walks out. He's like, "I'm sorry. I should have properly introduced myself. My name is Alan. Nice to meet you." And it's this Furbolg man, nose ring, with a hooded cloak on. He has a like leather armor on, and his staff has like bells and like roses coming off of it. And he's just like, "These creatures are pretty nasty, don't you think?" And he walks up to it and immediately hits it on the head with his staff, and it needs to make a wisdom saving throw because he is trying to put it asleep. That's an 8 on its end, and this thing falls asleep. Ori, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
What the hell is my wisdom? Oh, it's just 1. 7.
Ori, this man walks out. You see him, and after being in conflict with this creature and seeing him stop your what you would consider your prey, your mind slips into this state of bloodlust, and now you are not very happy with the man that just stopped your prey.
What if I just like Just keep beating the shit out of the creature.
While it's asleep. I mean, it would wake it up, but
I just, I mean, either one. But I'm good with either.
okay, man, you can do what you want.
It's technically Ulka's turn.
It is technically Elka's turn. However, I'm gonna keep the initiative. Elka, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna let Ori beat the shit out of that guy. I'm gonna go say hi to Alan again.
Okay.
It's so funny that the name is just Alan.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go.
My name's Alan.
Alan, god of the forest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Gonna like. Where is he?
He's
on the map?
sorry, I meant to grab him.
Oh,
Shit.
DMing.
Do I not have him? Well, we're just gonna use a Furbolg
Perfect.
to. He can play as a Furbolg. Come on, pop up.
I have the same problem. You have to use blue pills.
Ooh,
Is he not going to show up on the board, or let's have roll
Is
20?
that
You just like put an X down.
is this him?
No, he should be on the board. I don't know. That's
That's
Aragon.
the dragon.
That's the what?
It's the dragon.
it's Aragon.
Oh, that's Aragon. Okay.
Why? Seriously, game? Like, are you just gonna be? Oh, I see. It's not even a fucking. Okay. It's not even a token I can use. What the hell?
Do you work
Just
for
pull
AT&T?
Eustace.
Yeah, that's fair, but also I don't have him in this game, which is weird. I should have imported everything. Yeah, he's just going to look like a bugbear for right now. There he
We're gonna
is.
fight Bugbear later.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna like.
Even though those are extinct in my world, but whatever. So he's got that the bugbear represents Alan because I forgot to make him a fucking thing.
Look
Okay.
at Alan.
Yeah, I'll just step over here and like be like, "Hey, Alan, what the hell is this?" As Ori is allowed to now beat the shit out of him.
Ori, go ahead and beat the shit out of it. Well, hey there, little one. This right here, and then as this is happening, you just see Ori just stomping up, like steam coming out of his nose, like eyes starting to turn red. Ori, round of attacks, buddy. Do what you want. It is. You have advantage on all of them because it is currently wrapped up.
Okay. Did Zane get up?
I'm there standing up, yeah.
Oh.
So you can just
Oh,
like
never mind.
move Zane out of the way and just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, can I push Zane?
I mean,
like,
he
out of the
can
way?
reach. He's got reach for it.
Yeah,
He's
but it's
bigger than me.
funnier if I push.
You can just swing over my shoulders, to be fair,
Oh.
too.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just stand right here and attack.
Roll
Love it.
attack with advantage on all of them. If you want to use your glaive, use your glaive. If not, I'll do my
Yep. I use glaive. A strength check first.
I'll get
Rolled.
a poke in at this little.
Rolled
freaking thing.
15. That's like +7 or +5, 20. So
Yeah, that works.
He get his ass beated.
19. Rolled a 19.
You rolled a natural 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crit. So
Right, I'll roll electric damage or lightning. 12 damage.
12 damage for lightning. Okay, just that immediately wakes it up, and it immediately just goes, "Ow!" and just
Physical damage. Oh my god! Ow! This is
Just do what you did to the rats. Squeeze.
Yeah, pretend you're trying to tell them
Yeah.
you're not gonna hurt them.
25 damage.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
George.
I couldn't have it'd be 50. I think. Yeah, 50.
Sleep push. Okay, so it does take half physical still. So you cut down into it, and it's just like trying to get out of its restraints, but you're now realizing that whatever the fucking restraints Alan put on it, it is not getting out of. And it's just trying to desperately get out, screeching. Like, it is not a very pleasant sight. You have more attacks.
Yeah, or he's gonna ignore the screaming and just hit it again.
All right, you're gonna use your what?
with
Great
the
action.
axe.
Yeah.
Yeah. A 17 plus 7. 26, right? No, I'm stupid. 24.
Okay. Yeah, definitely hits.
Right, that is 10 damage.
10 damage. You cut into this thing, and it falls limp in the grasp of Alan. After you've cut into it, it looks very hurt. However, it's going to attempt to escape. It's going to use.
It's not its turn.
I know. It has a legendary action that I have not used yet, where it can attempt to escape when in perilous danger.
Too silly, Zach.
Sorry.
Legendary actions.
Listen.
Level 4.
Listen.
Get out of here.
So, it's going to legendary action, perilous escape, and it's going to attempt a dimension door where it stands. I'm going to see if it gets away. It needs to roll we're going to do it in roll 20. It needs to roll a flat roll with 14 or higher to escape.
1.
Booga booga, 15.
Ugh.
My creature lives. And it's going to legendary action, perilous escape, and immediately you're going to see a portal open up behind it as it faces towards you, Ori, and it's honestly looking through you, Ori. You cutting into it. It's going to look around you, look sane, dead in the eyes, and says, "I'll be back." And it just, and its legs fall off because of the gets ripped off because of the clamps that Alan has on it, and you're just gonna see it's from its knees get ripped, and its legs are gonna stay there.
Can I take a reaction to just grab it?
No, because this is a legendary action and it's perilous escape. If
I have his legs as a trophy.
Yeah, I'm gonna read this to you.
Can I have one of the legs?
I don't
I
care.
want to wear them with stilts.
If this creature is in perilous danger, it can use a legendary action to leave the battlefield using Dimension Door. All the creatures around it, even if it is being flanked, cannot do an attack of opportunity if it rolls a 14 or higher. So it just gone. Except its legs are caught, so its legs are now staying there. So it is gone, and Alan is just gonna look at me like, well, that was anticlimactic, and then just immediately turn his back to you guys and be like, well, have a good day, and just start walking away.
Whoa. We need some information. We were gonna come see you.
Information?
What do you know about this tree?
I don't know much about this tree. All I know is that there's some weird person, thing, creature. Not that thing. That thing is just a weirdo. But there's some sort of creature that has been messing with one of these trees. Now I'm not exactly all seeing eye like the observer claims to be. But I can tell you that this creature's probably of Fey background. but I don't know. It hasn't really shown itself to me. I see it as nothing but shadows, and all I know is that it was doing some ritual probably 15 years ago at this tree, and I did nothing to stop it. Like I just I don't know. Maybe it was 10 years ago. I don't know. I've been in these forests for quite a while now. But that's all I really know.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Two of our friends basically were almost like this thing that just left us to another dimension, disappeared into the tree. So
Interesting.
this is something that is beyond us, and we were hoping that you might be able to be more than just a, yeah, I've been here a while.
I
Oh.
see that as a bit of a harsh undertone there, Mr. Elf, but I tell
Very
you
good, you took it well.
very well. And you see his eyes glow up with this bluish hue. And he's like, let me take a look. And he walks up to the tree. So again, I gotta use the fucking bugbear token. And he looks at it. Well, let me tell you. There's all these vein looking things shooting up and down on this tree. And from the best thing I can see, it looked a lot like the whatever that creature that fellow right there that just disappeared. Looks a lot like it, but it seems like someone's enchanted this tree to maybe imbue it with that type of magic. I don't know. Let me look closer. And he like walks up and puts his hand on the tree.
No.
He's like, what? He's like, I wonder if these feel like anything. And he like immediately goes to touch one, and then he stops. He's like, oh, I see now. And he looks up. He's like, this right here, it's almost like a port key. And he just like immediately starts thinking to himself. He's like, kids, and he looks right at Zane, who's skulked off. He's like, you kids might be being way over your head. You said two of your compatriots have gone into this tree.
That's right.
Yeah.
Interesting. What if I told you I could get them back?
Well, that would be fine, but there might be others with them.
Others?
The children.
We were looking for missing children.
Ah, the kiddos. That's right.
Unless you have them.
I don't know if they're potentially wherever that leads to, but they might be.
Interesting. Well, maybe.
Maybe you have the kids?
Oh no, I wouldn't kidnap any children. I actually like kids. I taught a couple when I was, younger man. Not here though. But
Where?
Around and other continents. I've been all over the place. I've been over in, the down in Ushar. I've been. Oh God, where have I been? I've been to
Where
Arun.
specifically did you teach?
I taught at the Royal Capital in Arun. That was fun, teaching a bunch of fairy folk. Let's see here. I've taught over. Well, there's this old school magic. Probably 10, 15 years ago. That was ran by some coot. But he's gone now, and that's an old life. So I'm just gonna, some secrets are meant to be kept secret.
I knew somebody who went to a school ran by an old coot.
Really? Well, we might be talking about the same school then. But, let me see here. Well, I lied. I can't get them out. The only way you can see them is if you go there.
Well, how would we get out?
Well,
do you know if there's a way out if we go there?
the only way to know is to go.
You want to come along?
I got a forest to protect. My friend from that traveled with me could come back at any time. I don't know where she went, but she disappeared.
Force
probably.
is fine. They'll hold up.
Yes, and this is a tree within your forest. And you
Actually,
can probably get it under your control.
here's something you can do for us.
Well, we'll be.
Watch our animals for us and our cart.
Oh, you mean those two bowls that were sitting out there on the path?
Yeah.
Oh, when I showed up, they weren't there anymore. But I don't.
What? God.
Or he's gonna like, or he's gonna like put his fingers like in between his eyes and kind of just. Are you
If
really?
If it makes you feel better, I'm pretty sure when I heard some hooves pass my house probably about an hour ago.
At least they're probably headed back to Keister.
However, I cannot guarantee their safety. I just about inhaled a gummy worm there.
I'm just gonna like offer a water skin down and take a drink.
I
You were
apologize.
sick.
I
Lara's gonna be like,
apologize.
"Do you want an appy juice?"
Apple juice. Huh?
We're all so polite.
I know.
After just watching you beat the shit out of that.
I'm not. Elka's just like, hurry on, stop dying and keep talking.
Well, your cart was there. I didn't snoop through your cart, but there was no animals there. I don't know how. Whatever was pulling the cart, I don't know how that particularly got loose. But
I'm sure our now legless friend had something to do with it.
that very well could be the issue.
I am going to use my psionic abilities. Psionic.
Okay.
And I'm going to send a message. Can I send it to more than one or just one?
Your level only one at a time. Yeah.
Okay. I am sending this to Ori from myself and said, he is going with us. We are pushing him into the tree.
Or he's gonna give you a thumbs up.
1, 2, 3, push.
So you guys try to push him?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He, okay. I'm gonna need you both to make a strength check for me. I'm gonna say, or you could either do it, both have a normal roll, or you can, or one person can roll with advantage.
What's your strength, Todd?
Not amazing.
7.
You want me to just roll it? I've +5.
Yeah, you take the advantage because basically the idea is you are our beast and you're going to throw him into the tree.
Eat his
Okay.
ass into the tree.
Yeet.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you.
And while he's doing that, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
As Ori's doing that, I'm going to use my stealth and move in behind him. So when Ori pushes him, he trips over me and falls backwards.
Theatrical.
I was just gonna grab by like his ankle and throw him.
Okay, roll your strength check. I'm gonna say though, even with your advantage, the DC to beat is a very hard DC. You need to beat a 25 because
Let's go,
he is a bulky man.
Wait, so I have to get a nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me blow my dice real quick.
Just ragdoll his ass like the Hawk does Loki. Yeet.
Well, I'll be goddamn. That's a nat 20.
Did you really roll a nat 20?
You really?
Yeah, I used the dice I put aside. I think it's I can re-roll that if you want. I don't know. I'll have to.
No, I mean if they're normal dice, they're normal dice. Like I don't expect.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just a fluke, but I'll have to weigh it later.
Yeah. So So here's the problem with your plan. You could push him into the tree. With a natural 20, I'm going to award you with pushing him off his feet. And he does. So you push him. He falls over Thad. He's like, "What the fuck?" And he's immediately going to fall back, and you're going to see his back hit the tree at the base. But he's not going to teleport. You see him hit his back hit the tree, and you're going to see part of his body start to, like, warp. Like, you're going to see waves start to warp around him at the base of the tree. But he's not going to get teleported. And I'm going to say, Ori, you had an Arcana check earlier. You're going to get the sense that maybe the magic at the base of the tree isn't necessarily as strong as it is farther up.
I'll push him harder. Can I push him harder?
You can try to ram him before you can attempt.
I would tackle him.
I'm going to say roll an attack, but he's going to get a reaction. You're going to see. He's gonna say, "Well, that wasn't very nice," and you're gonna see his shoulder pop out of socket, and you're gonna see his back start to arch and his back start to straighten, and you're gonna see his face start to morph into this canine-looking, like, visage, and he's gonna attempt to stand up, and you're gonna hear him more growly, Why'd you do that?" And you're gonna see him, like, transform into what looks like a werewolf hybrid.
Well, now he's McMad.
Alright, I'm good. Just attack roll then.
Yeah, roll an attack.
While this is happening, I'm going to touch the tree.
You're gonna touch the tree right next to him.
Yeah.
You walk up, and you feel this weird sensation start to wrap around your hand, but it's like your hand is starting to blur while it's touching the tree, but you're not going into the tree.
Can I see where Vat'en tried climbing up?
You look up, and it's about 20 feet above your head.
Can I see where he was climbing, though? Because he did find footing and whatnot.
Yeah, but unless you have detect magic, you can't see where he...
How tall is Alan?
And now what you realize is a hybrid werewolf state. About 8.5 feet tall. And in fact, as he gets taller, he takes care to keep his head away from the top of the tree because he has his detect magic on still, and he's gonna look. He's like, was that a mistake? And you're gonna hear his actual voice come out.
Say yes, say yes, say yes.
Oh, I tripped. I'm sorry.
Okay, can I throw him to the top of the tree? Is he too heavy?
You're gonna have to make a strength check among strength checks with disadvantage if you want to try to toss this man.
Can I help?
With 7 strength, absolutely. You could totally attempt to be the kid that's helping his dad lift the heavy stuff. Yes.
My 3-foot ass would be a better help.
What's your strength? What's your strength?
I have a 16 strength.
Okay, we're all have to huddle together here.
So you guys are going to try to throw this man.
I'm not helping.
No, I'm too
Are
small.
we doing advantage again, or do? Oh, you already rolled. I'll just roll.
If you want to try to pick this man up and throw him without, you're going to have to roll with disadvantage, and you're going to have to hit a 25.
Jesus Christ.
He's like 700 pounds.
That's not. Why are you kidding? Jesus Christ.
Strangle him with my braids.
I mean, you have to realize this. Furbolgs by themselves are around 7.5 feet tall, and they weigh about anywhere from 350 to 400 pounds.
They compact.
And as he gets taller, when you see his face kind of turn more wolf-like and his back straighten up, he gains about a foot, and he gains about another, basically double his weight.
All right, well, that's a 14, lowest one I got.
14, you go down to, he's like, so it wasn't a mistake. And he immediately shoots up He's gonna use half his movement to stand up and shoot up, and he's going to throw his staff to the side. This is what happens when you mess with a wolf. And he's going to drag his claws against his arms, and you're gonna see his claws turn into this crimson fire. And he's going to immediately, because Ori, you're right next to him, with one slash, he's going to palm you and dig into your chest and throw you back. I need you to make a Constitution save. And by the way, he rolled a 19. Does that hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I need you to roll a Constitution save.
16.
16. Your fur does not get caught on fire by the weird crimson flames coming from his fingernails. And he's going to it's a 5 plus. That's 15 points of slashing damage or piercing damage. Sorry, and you take half damage on the crimson right. That is 4 points of fire damage as he and with the Constitution save, you're able to, when he tries to push you, you're able to bury your feet, but he does push you back about 3 feet. This man's strength is obscene. And he's then going to look at Thaddeus, be like, "Are you sure that wasn't a mistake?"
I think it was, yes, sir.
And he's going to grab you because you're still you're still on your hands and knees at this point, right? Or do you try to scramble up?
Well, I'm kind of like trying to push.
Okay, so you're down low. So he's gonna look down at you and he's gonna grab behind your neck, and like try to lift you up. I need him to make a strength check, which he rolls with advantage because his strength is absurd. Doesn't matter. How much do you weigh, Thaddeus?
130 pounds.
Yeah, okay, so the DC would be 10. So he just rolled a nat 17. So he's going to pick you up with 2 burning claws. It kind of cinders the back of your your shirt. And he's going to grab you and lift you up, and he's going to be like, "We can talk peacefully about this, but that was unnecessary."
You're probably right, sir.
And he's going
Apologies accepted.
And he's going to grab you by your shirt and toss you as far as he can. So that is it's a strength check on him. Plus 10 to strength. That's a 19. So yeah, he's just gonna yeet your ass like a dog toy. And you're gonna fly. No, not that way. You're gonna fly over Elka's head and land on your butt. You take 2d6 worth of bludgeoning damage. That's 8 points of damage as your butt hits the ground. And he's just you're gonna see him start to tense up. And you're gonna see his claws start to get longer. He's like, Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm gonna walk up to him and just be like, without Ori hearing me, I'm going to try to wave my hands and be like, "Sorry for my comrades, but you remind me a lot of a person that was described to me by a friend."
And he's just gonna all of a sudden you're gonna see his claws unignite, and his claws are gonna start shrinking. He's like, "Well, you should have said that from the beginning." And
he's going
to his wolf form is slowly going to turn back into a furbolg. He's going to look at Ori, and he's going to, "Well, aren't you a strong one?" And then he immediately waves his hand and casts puts his hand on you, Ori, and casts Cure Wounds. And so that's a D8 plus.
No, this is gonna push his hand away.
Okay, well, that means you don't get the 20 points of healing he just gave you.
Can I take that? No, he's not good. He's gonna push his hand away.
Okay. And he's like, "Oh, okay." And he's just like, he's like, well, fine then. And he looks right at, he's like, who do I remind you of?
A friend once described a teacher as named Eustace, and you seem to fit the moniker almost to a T.
Eustace. I don't recognize that name. So there's another person like me that you know of? That's interesting.
I've never personally met him. He just described somebody he had as a teacher.
Where was this at?
Strixhaven?
Ah, I do know of that school of art, or magic, I guess. Shame it got burned up in that fire. Well, no, I don't know who you're talking about. Sorry
if I
to
might
say.
borrow your wolf form for a moment, sir,
You see,
there's something I'd like to do.
You see him immediately just shoot, like you see the whole 9 yards. His back, he's like, all right, and his back straightens out, and he starts growing, and he starts getting. He's like, is this good enough? And he like has like partial furbolg, partial werewolf.
That'll do. If I can get up on your shoulders quick.
Ah, yes, that is fine, my friend. And he just grabs you and just lifts you and puts you on his shoulders.
I'm going to touch the tree now.
He has 27 strength.
Yeah, I'm going to touch the tree now from on top of his shoulders.
Just touch it?
Yep.
Okay. And he's gonna look up because his detect magic is still going. And he's gonna look up and he's gonna be like, wait, don't. And as you touch it, your hand just goes, and just all of a sudden you just see Zane. Everybody sees Zane just like his entire body is formed, just like starts spinning in this vacuum wave, and he goes straight into the tree. Zane, I'll get to you in a second.
Damn it.
Now, Eustace is gonna look up and he's like, well, I guess I gotta go too. And he claws his way up the tree. He's like, are you all coming? And he turns around and looks at Ori.
Who said it?
If I'm going in there,
Who said it, Zach? Who just said that?
Did I say Eustace? I meant Alan. Listen, you're confusing me, you son of a bitch. They're different people, all right?
That's fair. I had to do it.
Zach, I'm pretty sure your camera is also frozen on a beautiful facial expression.
Look at that. Yeah. All right. Good old cam link fucking up. There we go.
Eustace said from the grave.
Hey, Eustace is fucking dead, bro. Like, I don't know what you want from me.
We haven't had that one shot yet. We don't know that.
Let's all do our Zach imitations.
Fuck you, Todd. I can't help my technology hates me sometimes. All right, like.
Or he's gonna hold his hand up for him to grab.
Okay. And he's gonna reach down. He's like, "Are you sure about this?"
Fix your mistake. And he'll point to his mark on his chest.
All right, I tried to offer that before, but I guess that's fine. He's gonna put his hand straight down on you as he has one hand on the tree. And he's going to slap your shoulder, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds at level 2. So it's 2d8. Plus... Okay. Math's hard. 8 plus 3 plus 8 is... 19 points of 19 points of healing. And you see... And what have you gotten up and walked over here since he yeeted your ass across the?
The biggest apologies. It's just that person I can't explain is very close to me, and I panicked. I can't lose them. Would you pick me and pass me through and maybe heal my butt wound?
Like, very well, and as he's saying very well, you see like this golden hue come out of his voice, and he's gonna cast Healing Word on you. and that is a D4.
Is that also egos?
That you heal 10 points of damage as he casts Healing Word, and he grabs in. So you're gonna walk up to him and ask him to.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick my hand up.
You guys are gonna see Aragon after he sees Zane disappear because he's semi gotten used to Zane, but he's gonna see Beep as well, and he's gonna fly over to Beep and he's gonna land on his shoulder. And Beep, without saying a word with Aragon, understands what Aragon wants. And he's just gonna walk up and without saying a word to Ori, or not to Ori, but to Alan, he's going to take his claws and start climbing up the tree. And Ori, you're gonna see Beep and Aragon both just into the tree.
Cool.
If Ori goes into the tree, can I just like get on top of his head? And
Yeah, you could touch the tree at the same time if you want. Yeah.
ourselves to oblivion.
We go
Don't forget
together.
Froggy. Bring Froggy.
No, Ori, you would be tall enough to touch where Zane touched, just by reaching up your arm. So Alara, if you wanted to try to climb his arm, you could do
She's
that.
just gonna take her little finger and just be like,
Yeah, so you're easy enough. You're dexterous enough. You climb up his arm, and Ori, are you gonna go?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys go, and Elka and Thaddeus, you see both of them just shoot. And Ori's big frame takes a lot longer to go through this than Alara. Alara just immediately.
the last thing you heard was her just going, I hope they have cheese, and she just goes in.
And Alan looks back. He's
Warning, please.
Alan looks back. He's like, "Well, it's up to you two. You want to go with, or you want to hang out?"
I want to go, sir.
Gonna follow him through. I'm not leaving my friends alone.
Alrighty then, and he puts down his hand and like gives his hand to both of you now, and like slightly clawed form, werewolf. He's like, "Would you like to go?" He's like, "All right," and he grabs you and he like holds you up on the palm of his hand, Elka. He's like, "Go ahead." You touch the
All
tree.
right. Am I able to reach the spot that I'd seen that light go into before? Or is that way too high up?
That's way too high up. But he's able to reach up high enough with one arm boosting you up, with you standing in his large palm. He's able to boost you up right to where you can reach up and touch right below where Vat'en's knife is.
I'll touch where that is.
So you touch and you immediately get sucked into it. That is, now you want to go too?
Of course I do.
So he's gonna grab you by your shirt, where he grabbed and threw you before. He's rolling with advantage because he needs to be able to make sure he can pull you up. Luckily, he rolled a 13. So he's going to grab you, and he's with one hand grab onto the tree with his claws, like pull up, and then toss you up. He's like, before he talks, I'm all right, man. I'm gonna toss you just like I tossed you last time, but lighter this time. And he's gonna throw you up, and it's up to you to try to slap the tree, which you could do.
Slap that tree.
Which you do, and you immediately get sucked in pretty quick. And he's going to fuck off. He's going to walk away. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's gonna climb. He's gonna climb the tree and hit the thing too. Gonna make this confusing for me because you guys keep saying the fucking E word. I hate you, Magic.
You still.
Can't go into the dungeon without usage.
I'm sorry you made two furbolgs that both have the same type of staff who transform into werewolves, Zachary.
But what about Davy?
No.
Davy's dead.
We'll take the bunny.
Davy is deader than dead. All right, he's gone, never to return.
Elka was his rabbit.
Oh no!
No.
No.
Lord.
War.
So
He was
everybody,
technically born after, like 2 years after all of it.
everybody is sucked into the tree now. I'm going to get to now. This is going to be multiple events for multiple different groups. Zane, you're the
Yeah.
first one to go in. And if Vat'en was here and Aiko was here, I'd go to them too, but they're not. So we'll get to them in the next session, hopefully. Zane, you immediately find yourself in a cavern. Dark, but you have dark vision, and
I do.
you're looking around, and it is a cave. No light source, no nothing.
I'll take this usually does nothing, but I will take my artisan tools quick and hit my shield with them, so I get like a 5-foot radius light.
Okay, easy enough to do.
Bright, and then dim into the 10, like at 10 feet. So
Gotcha. Okay.
with my magical tinkering, if you need that, it's
Yeah, no,
whatever.
No, I gotcha. So that's fine. You do that, and immediately it lights up, and you're starting to look around. And we're gonna change the ambiance because we're not under anymore. You are now in a cave. And immediately you hear, and you can see that there is eye shine up on the top of the cave. This is a cavern. This is the specific section you're in. The ceilings are probably about 15 feet up, but you're in like a cylindrical cavern made of stone. There's some crystals poking in and out of the wall, but they're not very large. You see some eye shine from your glow. That would be, you immediately realize you are now in a cave full of bats. And you're what I need you to do for me is roll a stealth check. First one of Zane, I believe.
I have a 3 on that. Let's see, 7.
Yeah, no. You start walking through, and you your vision helps you not stumble over the slowly terracing up walkway you're walking through. However, your light is enough to disturb the 30 or 40 bats that are above your head, and they immediately start swarming down towards you.
I'm gonna Thunderwave because screw these damn creatures.
Okay, you're gonna Thunderwave. Go ahead and roll a. Well, is it?
I don't need to.
Oh, is it a like a dex
It's
save?
It's a 15-foot cube that they have to make a con save on.
At disadvantage because there's bats or
And if not, they get pushed 10 feet away and take 2d8 of thunder damage. So
Okay, I'm gonna say there's 4 groups of 10.
okay.
So there's gonna be 4 separate rolls. They don't have any modifiers.
This also makes a very loud bang.
What is the DC again? 15?
14.
14. First one is a natural 2. Second one is a nat 11, so fail. Third one is an 8, fail. Fourth one is a 3, fail.
So they all failed.
They all fail.
So they'll take 7 points of thunder damage, and then there's a very loud bang throughout a cave that normally goes 300 feet, but I would assume is much louder because it's probably echoing.
You watch the entire flock of bats get shocked, and then all of their bodies get flung. Because you can't go 10 feet away. Some of them go forward in front of you. Some of them go behind you, where you apparently spawned into this cave. And some of them get slammed against the wall, all dropping dead out of the sky. Bats have 1 HP, bro.
Fair enough.
So they just immediately just poof, dead. However, if I roll a 10 or higher, something happens.
Great.
Okay.
That is
Cave's
a
gonna crash.
12. You because of the boom, 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 just echoing through, just gunshots, basically cannon shots. You start to hear crumbling above your head, and you start to feel the ground shake a little bit. And I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw as a 10-foot in diameter boulder comes flying out of the sky.
Wait, sit there. Yeah. 12.
You need to roll a 10. So you're able to, you look up, immediately realize you fucked up, and jump backwards, and a boulder, boom, hits right where you're standing. About 10 feet tall from hitting the ground. And it is now blocking the entire corridor that you are in, blocking your way from walking in farther. We're going to leave you there for a second. So remind me who went together. Beep and the dragon, and then Ori and Alara, and then Elka and Thaddeus went separately, and Eustace went separately. So I'm going to say we're going to skip over Beep and the dragon because we're going to leave that until next session. Ori and Alara, you guys touched at the same time. You two find yourself also in a cave, but however, where you guys show up, you guys all of a sudden find yourself in a massive cavern with a giant lake water source in the middle of it, with with rats scurrying on the ground all around.
The Rat King is
you-
there. You have observed
You
people.
see crystals.
You were little.
You see crystals poking out of the ground, illuminating the entire chamber. You have now found yourself in a crystal chamber with a lake in the middle of it. And for the sake of it, you just hear rats scurrying all around you.
Alara's like, Ori, I can't swim.
Is Seath there?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Never mind.
Okay.
Just forget it. Pretty.
But I can't swim.
We're not going in the water.
Oh. Do you think it has cheese?
Ori will look in the water.
Okay. Are you looking for anything in specific?
He'll just look it down there. He's looking for cheese.
I don't think it's in there, but I think that the rats probably have some.
Roll an investigation check, Ori.
Okay. She's trying to.
Before we find friends, we must find Swiss.
God damn it.
Having a Gouda day.
14.
14. You look down into the lake and you see this orange looking block at the bottom.
Alara drowns herself. No, I'm kidding.
Alara, I'd like you to also roll an investigation check.
Let me see. What do I have for investigation? Oh, God.
She rolled a nat 2.
Poor little baby.
Alara, you look down into the lake and you see Ori kind of staring intently. With this investigation, you don't see particularly.
I don't even see the water.
What you do see is your reflection. And in your reflection starts to warp in the water, like in a weird way, almost to where it doesn't look like you. And behind you, in this reflection, when you're staring in this reflection, you see your hand lift up where your hand is not, and in it is a block of cheese. And it's like presenting it to you. You see your reflection is presenting the cheese to you.
I'm gonna like look down at my actual hands to like see if it's there, because I'm confused.
There's no cheese in your hands.
I have like tears welling up in my eyes, and I'm just like, I'm just like, Ori. Why does my reflection have the cheese block in it, but it's not in my actual hand?
Where is it? There's something else down there. Don't point to the thing you was seeing.
Ori, as you point down into it, your vision, you see this orange block because you see this orange block slowly shift into a visage of your brothers at the bottom of the lake, and starts to warp into when you were younger, training with your brothers, laughing with your brothers, enjoying your day-to-day life with them. And it's like a movie being played in front of you.
Like a lake of depression.
Or it's gonna set a layer down.
Okay.
Wait here. It's gonna go to the lake.
You're gonna jump in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know what the buoyancy stats are for someone who's 500 pounds.
Probably not good. I think he could swim, right? He's got.
Yeah, you got athletic ability. You'll be fine. Yeah, okay. So you jump in. Anything that you're just trying? Are you trying to swim down
Yeah, he's good.
underwater, or what are you trying to do? Okay. So I'm gonna need you to roll an acrobatics check or an athletics check, one of the two.
Please don't drown.
I think I'm double proficient in acrobatics. Let me double check though.
I know you're double proficient in one of the two.
I wrote it down in my notes on here. Let me
Something
just
tells
double
me
check.
Something tells me it's athletics, but I don't know.
It is athletics. Hold on, let me get back to. Yeah, I'm double proficient in athletics. Can I roll? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, then that'd be a +9.
Yep.
Roll. That's a 22.
So with a 22, you're able to swim down. You start swimming down, and you're realizing this lake is very deep. And you swim down about 20 feet, holding your breath, and you start to realize that the farther you swim down, the farther the vision of your brothers goes away from you, and it honestly stays the same distance as if you were on the surface. Alara, like you, to make a wisdom saving throw.
God.
Natural 1. Alara, you hear a whispering voice come from the lake, saying, "He's down there. Don't leave him alone. He may have cheese."
God. She's just like gonna stare, like she's still like uncertain about it, kind of scared. She's more so scared.
Okay. Ori, you're now about 30 feet down. You're starting to run out of oxygen. What do you want to do? You maybe have all the capability in the world to swim down as far as you want, but your lungs do need air.
Yeah, I'll swim back up.
All right, you swim back up. Make a wisdom saving throw, Ori.
6.
You hear from the bottom of the lake, "Where are you going, Ori? We're down here. Don't you miss us?" And you recognize this as a voice of one of your brothers. It's indistinguishable from where you're at, but you do recognize it as a voice coming from the bottom of the lake as you are as you're swimming up. Eventually, you do get to the top, but you do hear that, and you hear what you do is up to you.
What's Alara doing when I get to the top?
What is Alara doing?
She's more. She's probably just really timid. She's scared. She doesn't really know what's going on.
Alara, you hear another voice that sounds oddly like Ori's voice come from the water. Hey, you should jump in. It's cool down here.
Is he like? He's not out of the water yet, is
This
he?
is as he's surfacing.
As he's surfacing.
Yeah. And you hear a voice that comes from his direction.
She's just gonna be like,
Ori, did you say something?
Or you hear her say, or did you say something?
No. It's
But you
deep.
just said something. You just told me to come down there, to jump in the water.
We're all intelligent.
What are you trying to do?
I'm rolling intelligence. Just
Okay.
to make a decision.
Okay.
Okay. This cave is playing tricks on us.
That must mean they don't have cheese. Well, that was mean.
and she's like gonna just look in the water and spit in it.
Like pouting.
Yeah, she's just like.
Ori will get out of the water.
Okay. So you get out of the water, and you, with the, I don't know what you rolled on your intelligence, but,
I just rolled a 12, and if it was below 10, I was gonna.
what I was gonna have, which I'm glad you did that. I was gonna give you a DC to see what you would do, which would be 10, but you beat it with a 12. So, what you do is you get out of the water, and you're now getting the sense that this lake has something to it that potentially could be bad, but potentially could be good. It is. You did see the faces of your brothers again. You did see something at the bottom of the lake that looked oddly enough like a block of cheese when you're thinking about cheese because of Alara. And Alara, you saw yourself holding a block of cheese in your reflection. But you guys get out of the water. You're able to withstand, I guess, getting back in the water. We're going to stop there. We're going to go to Elka. Elka, you find yourself infinitely falling.
Yay.
And, but after falling, this is a fall that lasts only about 10 seconds. Because as 10 seconds comes closer, the ground is getting larger.
Guess I'll brace for impact.
Is there anything you want to try to do? You want to try there? So you're with your, you don't have dark vision, do you?
I do not. No.
Oh no. I thought you had dark vision. That's why I put you in this situation.
Can I pull a torch out?
Oh, you could attempt to pull a torch out. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
In the
to
10
do
seconds,
something.
I mean, a single action is 6 seconds. So yeah, I would say you have time.
All right, I'll pull out a torch and light it.
You're in a rabbit hole.
You light the torch, and you are successfully able to light it. However, the wind is definitely blowing the fire from the fall. It's blowing the fire up, but you're able to illuminate just enough light where you can see your surroundings. And your surroundings is a tube of rock that is probably about 6 feet in diameter. And where you're falling in the center of it. So, I don't know if you have any sort of thing to brace your fall.
I mean, I have lucky footwork, which if I fail a dex throw, I get to add a d4. But
Okay.
I don't really have anything specifically to brace myself.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're falling 10-second fall. You're falling about 50 feet. So
Okay.
it's not bad. I'm going to have you roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you can, because you know how to fall. I'm going to see if you can, like,
Okay, well, I rolled an 8. Should I roll that d4?
I'd roll that d4.
Hey, I got 4, so a 12.
12. Your DC was 10. I'm making
Oh.
everything 10 for these encounters. You are able to spring like do kind of like a rolling somersault as you hit the ground. And that reduces the damage in half. However, that is a 50 feet fall, 50-foot fall, which is 4d6. Right? 10, because anything past 10 feet is 1d6 per 10 feet. So yeah, before d6. That's 4, 6, 7. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage in half. So that's 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground and do a somersault. And you land in a in a like a cavern is like sectioned off tube that looks like a bigger version of what you're falling in. Your torch hits the ground. We're gonna see if that stays lit. I just rolled an 18. It does stay lit as it hits the ground. And you see, looking into this tube, are is fairly dark, but with your torch, you're able to look around, and it is a cavern of some sort, like a hallway of a cave. And you look around, and there's rock plastered all over the walls. There's some crystals coming in and out of it. But the weirdest thing to you is that you see moss, and you hear like a trickle of water coming off the wall, and there's some moss when you hold up your torch growing on the stone.
Okay.
But
Do I feel any wind or anything?
you feel a slight breeze coming from the thing that you just fell from,
But nowhere else.
but nowhere else in front of you. Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll go look at the moss.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's
I don't want to touch anything, but like I'll go inspect it.
okay. I'd say roll an investigation.
9.
9. Looking at this moss, it's blue in color, and it glows slightly when you get closer to it. But from what you can tell, it's probably just regular moss. However, you have seen glowing. You're from Arun, which is the sacred land of the Fae, and you've seen some weird shit in Arun. And you've seen some weird glowing plants, and I'm gonna say, with that in mind, roll a history check for me, or a nature check, whichever one you're more proficient.
They're both the same.
Okay.
14.
14. You immediately identify this moss as elder moss. This is a moss from Arun that only grows, to your knowledge, in the forest of Arun.
Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna like get a little stressed thinking I'm back like home, I guess, like for a second, but I guess I'll keep looking around.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you walk down this down this like hallway of stone, and you start to realize that there's now tree roots coming and interweaving in and out of the stone. And these tree roots are glowing, just like the moss. And these are glowing a very dim but noticeable light blue as you're walking, and this dim light overtakes your torchlight. So now you can fully see into the cavern, and as you walk another about 10 to 20 feet, it opens up. In front of you, you see a sprawling cavern system, giant room, and in the center of it is a glowing elder tree from Arum, which you would know, and it has branches branching off that are glowing in this weird hue. It has leaves falling there that are gold, that are golden to that look gold as they crest out. The bark itself is this weird, like baby blue. But you would identify this as an elder tree that only grows on Arum, but is underground.
Okay. Is there anything? So am I like at the same level as like the base of this tree, right?
Yeah, you would be on ground level.
Okay. Is there anything else in the cavern that I can see immediately? Like,
you see multiple, yeah. The tree itself, the leaves, the golden leaves coming off of this illuminate the entire cavern. The dim light coming off the branches outreaching in the roots of it stretching out throughout the cavern, it lights up the entire cavern. You can see multiple offshoots of different tunnels like very much like the one you just walked out of. They're shooting out in every which direction, almost like a spider web. And you see the only thing you can really see other than the tree that catches your eye is that there is a waterfall. Quiet. You can't hear any rushing water, but you hear a very small waterfall starting to flow out at the base of the tree and like collect water at the base of the tree. This water when you look at it, has a very similar light green, like a turquoise green glow to it, very much like the River of Life in Arum that you know of.
all right, can I go? I guess I'll go take a look at where the water is and see if there's anything useful.
You walk up to the water and it looks and smells and every sensory overload you could have about this water. It looks like the water from your homeland that you're very used to. And you dip your hand down in it, and any cut, bruise, dirt that you had on your paws or on like any sort of armor that you had when you dip your hand down into it immediately gets washed away and cleaned away. And it immediately, like with the cuts and bruises just from combat, from wielding your rapiers, any sort of small little abnormality on your skin like starts to go away and heal up.
So if I dipped my old rapier in there, would that like make it brand new?
You can try.
Can I dip my old rapier in there?
So where this water is, it's kind of pooling up on the back side of the tree and it's starting to flow, like from where you see it's flowing to the right and going down into a cavern farther. But yeah, you dip your full rapier in there, and all the rust, all of the dirt, any of the blood that's still on it from your battles before, slowly, just almost as magic, just washes away in front of your eyes. And I would say your rapier now looks not brand new, but a lot better and a lot more useful than it did before. There's no more rust, there's no more stains on the wooden grip. There's the jewel on the end of it that that was once a bright red is no longer like muddied and dark. It is now kind of a brighter red than it used to be. But this, you get the sense that this water has a lot of properties, and you knowing from being from Arn, you get that this water has some sort of healing property.
All right, I'm gonna dump out my water skin and fill my water skin with this
Okay.
water. I'm gonna bring some with me.
Okay. Are you gonna try to drink this water?
Probably. Should I? Now I'm afraid.
Do you want to? It's an option. You just got out of a massive battle with a weird thing.
True, and I did just fall, so yeah, I'll take a drink.
Okay. You take a drink, and immediately this cool feeling comes over your body. This ice cold, like soothing, like almost as if you walked into like drinking a nice cold drink after a long day. But it's more than that. It like seeps into every like every limb on your body, and you see any of the damage that you took from your last battle and from your fall. You, from drinking this water, you regain. You regain 12 points of HP just from drinking it, and I'm gonna say that's half a water skin's worth of drinking.
Okay.
I'm gonna say for the sake of healing properties and using as a pseudo healing potion, now that you've healed and you understand it's healing you, this is the water of life, and it is if you drink the full thing, it's 2d12 worth of healing. But you're able to collect that. You are good there. Now we're going to go over to Thaddeus, who is also teleported through. Thaddeus, you find yourself in also a cave, but when you open your eyes and look around with your dark vision, you are in a pit of some sort. There are walls on all four sides of you. When you look, I'm going to say looking around, you look up and you can see a ledge above you.
Okay. Is what's his name with me?
Eustace, he is not.
Shit.
His name's not Eustace.
Fuck! It's Alan. Stop. I need to write that down, man. I can't. You give me a furbolg that's very similar in lore sense. They are similar, and for fucking 12 weeks, and now I can't get his goddamn name out of my head.
You did this. Remember that?
Yeah,
I did this to myself.
I'm reminding you did the writing, so. Yeah, all right.
Alan. His name is Alan.
Alan is not with me. I'm by myself.
Correct.
I do have dark vision, so does anything? I just see this ledge above me, or
You see four walls around you, and you see a ledge that could be a foot tall, or could be a foot long, or could be your way out. But that's the only thing you could see, and it's probably about 8 feet above your head.
all right. I'm going to use my acrobatics and dexterity to attempt to jump or climb up the wall.
Roll acrobatics, but with advantage, because this should be
Alright.
easy for you.
Yeah, but you know the way my night's been going, so. All right. Hold on. Acrobatics with advantage.
I mean, you would have succeeded on both. So 26, you bound up like wall jumping off the opposite ledge and immediately bound up and grab onto this ledge. You pull yourself up and you see a cave shooting out in front of you with your dark vision.
Are there any sounds from the cave?
You hear very slight water running, but other than that, no. Just a very kind of an echoey noise. You've been in caves before, you know what they sound like. This is a cave of some sort.
Using my stealth and checking for traps along the way, I'm gonna work my way down this cave.
Okay, I'm gonna say roll investigation. And since you're going so slowly, I'd say with advantage. 19. You actually don't find any traps. However, as you're sneaking along, you do see there's a fork in your path. You get probably about 100 feet past where you climbed up. And there's a fork in your path. With your dark vision, you can see which way do you want to go. You want to go left or right?
Any sounds left or right?
Make a perception check. Well, it's a 22 regardless. With the 22, you listen to the right, and that's where the slight sound of flowing water is. You hear to the left, there's a slight wind breeze coming from there.
I'm going to go towards the water.
Okay, so you go towards the water, and you find yourself coming out into a cavern, lit up. Like it gets very bright as you get closer, and you are, as you look about, you see a cavern with a giant blue tree with golden leaves, and a waterfall falling down. You look down and you see an Elka sitting down near the water, filling up her water skin. But you are about 60 feet up from her, up on the wall. And you look down. You could try yelling. You could try climbing down. It's up to you. But you do see her.
Are there other things, like flying around or?
Nope. All you see is her and this tree. This magnificent tree you've never seen before.
Elka, can you hear me?
I'm going to say Elka roll perception, and you roll a performance. I'm going to see if your voice...
Rolled an 8.
So his performance has to be an 8.
Perfect.
Or 12. So you hear him yell, but it's very faint, and you do hear where it's coming from. And you look up, and about 55, 60 feet above you, standing above you, is Thaddeus looking down, and like you look up, and it's just a Thaddeus. You also look down. It's just a 90-degree drop straight down.
I'll just shout back up to him, like, if you hurt yourself, I'll just throw some water of life on you.
Can I reach the water?
From where you're at, no.
Like I couldn't dive?
No, because it's just a shallow stream from that she's standing near.
All right. I do have a rope on me.
You could tie the rope. You could try to find, tie a rope to something.
Yeah, I'm gonna find something secure, tie the rope off, and then use my acrobatics and dexterity to work my way down.
So I'm gonna say, okay, there is a thick-looking root that is about 10 feet down from you. That seems like a good place to tie a rope. However, it is 10 feet down from you. If you want to try to, the wall is 90 degrees down, but there is ledges you can put your hands. There's footholds and handholds you could use that are small, but I think you'd be dexterous enough that you'd be able to put your hands on and feet on and climb down and be able to hook that rope up.
I am going to Make the attempt to go down.
Roll an acrobatics check. Normal. 24. Yeah, you easily are able to. You tie the rope. I'd say you probably tie the rope around you before you go down. And you climb down, rope in hand, spool of rope in hand, and you're able to, with standard climbing techniques, able to put the rope around the root, tie it in a good knot, and then rappel your way down, safely on the floor. You wander up to Elka, and and I'd say as you wander up to Elka and you reconvene, that's where we're going to end it tonight. And because it's already 10:40, and we will pick this up next week Sunday. So
Cool.
All right.
But anyways, thanks guys. I'll be right back. Probably turn off the cave now.
This water you have, Elka.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it for us. I know Todd was being Todd there. Again, didn't have as many people as we wanted tonight. The full group wasn't able to make it, but hopefully the full group will be here tomorrow, and we'll be able to RP what happened to Beep, what happened to Aiko, what happened to Vat'en, and what happened to Alan, not Eustace. For those of you who are wondering, Eustace was a character from the prologue that was not streamed. It was to introduce the main group of people, which is Magic, Mousy, Todd, Lexi, Austin, and our buddy Danger, who will maybe eventually be joining us, to the world. Nate and Vat'en, Bingo were not, and Squirtle were not part of the original group, but there's plans that are mixing in my head, and I was looking through some of the old notes from the prologue, and I was trying to come up with a character that was similar, just to throw people on a trail, but that's why I'm getting that confused. Either way, that explains that. I'll probably be making videos on that down the line. I might actually do a full explanation video of what happened during the Strixhaven event, and we'll eventually be doing a one-shot of all that. But Todd, it is not him. Todd is in chat right now saying it's him. It's not him. Trust me. But we're going to end it there. Thank you guys for watching. We will catch you guys next Sunday with a new episode. And until then, have a good night.